Ewiaber abo Ghana man adesheman memobi biara aha Ziba Ewiaber Abusua kase Akan KASE3BO wo big family radio KASE3BO Yezifian men studio the blog gono upper class school junction eho ena ensemi Yezifia yezosumu ende Ewiaber ensam no do so pa nemom ejuma kubi seche na sin ema yede KASE3BO bro ma yende na abo afase na yewia de oye enimenim no amon Asedan Koma Big Family Multimedia Institute BFM Store Trustees Network Group and AFE Center for Trade we na wo make chidom ende wi abiri ma meden sami madebosom wo KASE3BO we hen men studio the blog on upper class school junction ehwo ene ye kochirin sami a madersom ende ewi abiri ensam no doso zodima kotene bigine day and the Ghana man payin Muhammad Jumed bi shado ewo Addis Ababa Abusua yede nemu enchemu yede bro KASE3BO krimu mebeti bi wo mini the Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ono so kopemu ewo US mema wokidi mebi ayede nchemu yede bro oswafo shoman Ghana yene apomuzin samoto Ozafutu akwa moman Ghana afutu bain no dokwa maman yede nchemu yede babro ensam no ebini mekenwu ena ya bon bedo mazebosom de Ewiaber Abusua kase Akan KASE3BO wo KASE3BO Abusua okinkenya watman kan de Ewiaber ezin amejeto aranyen Kabena Dorana from Major Takoko school time was porcupine. KASE3BO na live ewo Facebook and no BFM network na ABK TV Ghana. E when you stream live about maje bur and na de na kinken bi ho edi amayan. Afezi Jebrey na memfa ensamno ninchemu emon. Ghana man panyin mahama wekopemu ewo Ethiopia a nu kropon ye Addis Ababa ewo enokokupemu a ozi dwumedi bi shado wo ho na dwumedi ro shado no impenifu awodo wo ebibi mantom aha no kokihye wo AU commission hone asone kasa owo de mukrom wo na eneda Abraham panyin mahama kaso dwumedi na asno enodo to ebibi mantom akenzifu inanye made sesiade mbron asode ebibi mantom aha no inya kasa no azaye wo no yetumi ade ho to da me azno do na ye ba hwe na ye nya sika wom na za abo kasa ye no ho na ye njai de ye de enyo to amanfo do obi owa otene memu na enyo de amanonefo be men dwa ta bi obi men sika bi na o de sesie no man no na enyo de ne suku de na wa se no amanonefo men sika bi na o de sesie kro no o se onye brenini embrenye ne day ebibi mantem hafuni yan waka umbom na ada obade oda adum wo krom wono hye ne fa ye adwuma na nyisika fifim ne fa sese wo kro Abraham panyin Mahama KASE3BO mo kasa na oye champion on African Union financial institutions no e wono man panyin Mahama okasai e no de mensama ho de tugwa e no chemu dem the major no also there bibi to them mobilizing African investment and oil finance no what to implement na agenda oil afi apeme bien and edusie basemu 2063 what to make the major na abwa now I share maybe to make na oil Alliance of African Multilateral Financing Institutions no do na him the African Club no so wetum ejina brane ehwo and Ghana man panyin Mahama kasa ya also the mensama ho do inano also tugwa.
Similarly, the African Monetary Fund, the AMF, supports macroeconomic stability, which is crucial for investor confidence. The African Investment Bank is also pivotal in funding infrastructure projects such as energy, transport, digital transformation, while the Pan-African Stock Exchange is envisaged to integrate capital markets, making it easier for businesses to raise capital and thereby enhancing liquidity, promoting intra-African investments, and providing alternative financing mechanisms for governments and the private sector. Ladies and gentlemen, progress is being made towards the establishment of this exchange, with the Commission and the African Security Exchanges Association working on the Exchanges Linkages project. This initiative also aims to enhance liquidity and facilitate capital mobilization across African nations. We encourage more African stock exchanges to join this important project. Undeniably, strong political will and effective policy coordination are going to be crucial for the successful implementation and overall impact of the African Union financial institutions. The Republic of Ghana continues to champion and advocate for member states to embark on due processes at the national levels to expedite the establishment of these institutions, recognizing their significance in promoting investment and financing our Agenda 2063.
Abusua ya tuado akoyen enyim biam na omanpayin mahama sanso kase biam na oche mute auto nkra na the man kre yorutui olutu dama oye ekenzifo a wowo ye ne ebibiri manto maha ne yina de osi eto awodo wo manga na eto awodo bia no mpemfo nhwe no monye adwuma na wonfo mbo ye ne ebibiri manto maha Mes Mobaya Bridge Order African Financing Gap in term no to mess kwan. Now my payment makasabim no chamudem. Asha AU Commission Headquarters, you made no one. What's the highlights in the man who do be a do insia? Now the men that me highlight not the abrochi dollars no billion no aha na ne ebien afi biada ewo afi apime bi ne eduasa 2030. Addressing
the financing gap requires a multifaceted approach. Domestic resource mobilization is crucial. By improving tax administration and combating illicit financial flows and encouraging a culture of tax compliance, we can significantly increase our revenues. We applaud the African Union Commission for its proactive role in providing capacity building to member states at the continental level and advocating for fair and equitable international tax rules at the global level. The ongoing work on the United Nations Framework Convention on International Tax Cooperation is a critical step towards eliminating base erosion and profit shifting, thus protecting our national revenues. However, domestic efforts alone will not suffice. It is projected that African countries need to increase their median tax to GDP ratios by about 13.2 percentage points to 27.2% of GDP to be able to close the financing gap by 2030. This highlights the need for additional innovative financial resources and reform of the global financial architecture to ensure equitable and inclusive distribution of resources.
Yetwa nsamnodo na yekopuemu ewo kanema mpanyin na bezechi auto frank kazima NPP amayokuno Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia na sone ya na wotwene be ya no so nanwechiremu ewo US mamu na okozidwuma soronko ewo Harvard University ewo ena omampanyin dada na bezechi Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia okasa na otre kwanya digitalization etuma abu oman Ghana digitalization dwumede wetuma kodo manga na hano otache ni na edicha de share wo Harvard University eho eno kas no ruchemu dem ehwe digitalization you made nam oye baby osumbopa edema African Development Conference no you made na okoras na one okasa yodo dugwa na ochemu dem digitalization na obado no wa baby soronko ama oman no economy eba ne edwumadwuma hodo we no manga na ha ono so digitalization na abua digitalization obey kriya nsi no so am edwuma ba manga na ha odama gburu ma come to chema film na asama asa afeso Ase bibi mante mahano adekura ye shrepa adekura yen shre a ye wopa eye adoma chede bibi mante ma ye wa adoma chede papa adoma chede obi nemom adekura yule ya laki anade de nya eye akenzifo papa ena afenso no ye disika be share anade ye be invest ewo enwoma wudum wa abo me ne ecosystem etwumagina brane no ye nyi bi no bi e no ruchemu dem say yes the main digitalization now wabo mende ono na mo de Ghana card bay what national ID system bi aba wabo mende enimpa babol ba ye ahanchemu edwa watwe enum 85% and ukita oye ndeme bia ni na wana digitalization do urban financial inclusion taxation ni na no wabo ye pa oye no ket no chemu dem oye mobile money interoperability wabo ye pa na wa mesika we gwezi no wa ye fala ewo manga na ha onya asemakraba
Ghana become with this. Ghana is the first country and one of the very few in the world to achieve this type of interoperability between bank accounts and mobile wallets. Following the implementation of mobile money interoperability, the mobile money account in Ghana is practically a bank account and has resulted in financial inclusion of over 90% of the adult population. As a result, Ghana is now ranked as the only country in Africa with 100% access to financial inclusion, because every adult Ghanaian can either get a traditional bank account or a mobile money account which works like a bank account. The data shows that because of the implementation of mobile money interoperability, increase in mobile money transactions.
Awusia yatwa ensam nodo na yako ensam fufruma asoni asho manga ne apomuzin ensam do owura kwabna minta akando ono enen prepen odabo to go hm dem osraga na fo oye yereba wofa no cholera wa be mama fododo na wo formation wono kwanom was no vaccination aba cheda anes ahodo no wo bati wo egupado another kwayaresa bia wo botuma kado bra na yenwo oye cholera vaccination bi ase empembebre no wakaka bi to the obi organa hana say the vaccination bi ba vaccine bi wode ba onkokwa sa monko mokwa wasa bi mokwa ekubowu monko mokwa de besi dama covid-19 be ena vaccine yakowo ena vaccine obi na oye HIV vaccine ibi nsembebre mama mfa kwankwo ema no so be ya nsembebre wo manga na ha also the upwa chopa kotodwegu fom osaganafo vaccine wadaban enipa bobble be ye mpim aheba 300,000 ena obokwa akọ dem vaccine bi ento den wanadapa wankwankwa vaccine na oye ye bofa no cholera no wentum amfo another one je wonkwa free winsam.
I am very happy about the progress so far because directives were clearly given and directives fully obeyed. They have an isolation center where they have isolated all the cases and the handling is perfect. I just think that we must all get on. I am very happy about the progress so far because directives were clearly given and directives fully obeyed. They have an isolation center where they have isolated all the cases and the handling is perfect. I just think that we must all get on board.
Abusia yetwa ensam no do yefa kase bonu nkwowie ewo wale na wotwe yare mu no ena mpanyinfo ede tabon another ohyebi 200 dem wonkwo curfew na curfew wo kwo no nyame adoma no pa no nsia wo sola eyumbe no nsia na obi ahye dem mema obi ampoi na de mensem no ena ade hye wale why ensam twafo nhiem ena wone anodi nsam waze atugwa wo wale wo che wone ayozi champagne fo
If the Bolga Boku Pulmonko road is equal in Binduri, Pusiga, Garu, and Zebla, yet has never imposed curfew in environs as unfortunate, unfair, and biased. This imposition of the curfew whims and caprices of the Kosasis and nothing else. Below is a list of attacks on 7th, that is one, on the 7th December 2020, and killed at
Abusua facha yan kakana and I dem free no opedo be jinjina do ye do be si ha nyame ya adoma enwumbe no nsia KASE3BO no ye besan ed nsem ne bi ababo somo kasa efido asadan koma big family multimedia institute BFM store trustees network group and afe oye center for trade one obo in chidom and enyu ewiabiri mameden sama hudui mazaba badan wokasa efrido asdane bisun koma akosia adepa abna papa bi we na obo mechidom mameden sama hudui mazaba badan okin Kenya watamanka ende ewiabiri izin amejedo aranyen ejatsa Kabana Dodona from Ejata Koko school time was porcupine. Mema way na mo anything sha de she makra one.
You are listening.